Hi Libra, I'm here with your daily love reading for the day. I hope you're good. Welcome, thanks for joining me. So this will be a love reading. See what love messages want to come out for Libra. Okay, welcome. I hope you're all safe. Also, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and cross watchers as well. So what are the love messages for Libra? Ooh, there's a lot coming out here. Wow. Okay, so we've got the Magician, the Four of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries. Then we've got, again, fire energy, fellow fire sign. Okay, someone could be trying to manifest a long-term commitment here, or someone's trying to manifest you back into their life. You could be moving in with someone. They want to offer you this long-term commitment. Okay, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So possibly someone does not want something to be over here. This could be you waiting for your ships to come in. You could be far away. You could be at a distance right now. Someone here is being very creative. They're taking the initiative here. You know, someone who's very spiritual. It's like they're channeling divine energy here with this Magician. Someone could have got married here. I do feel like, has there been some sort of painful ending or a breakup or some sort of separation with this Ten of Swords? Yeah, someone's trying to fix something. With this Five of Pentacles, possibly someone could be struggling with their finances right now. They feel out in the cold, they feel lost, they feel abandoned, left behind. Or someone's being cold towards someone, or sharp or blunt with their words. With this King of Swords, I feel like the King of Swords, he is very warlike, you know, a bit confrontational, but you could be trying to block someone or cut them off here. Someone's being very emotionally cold and distant right now. Five of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But with this Four of Wands, could someone be in another commitment, or it's the fact that they want to come back to offer you that long-term commitment, you know, living together? Soulmates coming back together, building a future together. You know, that sort of foundation, that dynamic of, you know, twin flames and soulmates. He is very blunt with his words, the King of Cups. Could be a past person. Yeah. Someone's very, very guarded, very. Possibly there's going to come in with a bit of communication. You know, just a small, just sort of to test the waters, but someone's standing their ground here. They're setting boundaries, but then we've got this person here that feels out in the cold. They feel sort of, like I said, abandoned. You could be dealing with someone that could be just a bit of a trickster or a bit manipulating, so just be careful. You're doing a lot of releasing right now and a lot of manifesting. Possibly someone struggled with options, you know, third party. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. Someone's turned their back on a situation right now. They want to be far away. They need to get a bit of perspective, you know. Take the initiative, like I said. Be thinking, you know, logic, reason, practicality, that sort of thing. I can definitely see that someone is in a long-term commitment, or they want this. Or maybe that's why you ended something here, because you found out that they were in a long-term commitment. Blocking someone, trying to cut them out, you're very guarded. He is very, you know, analytical, but he can be like an ice queen. Tell me more about this King of Swords. He's known as a Gemini, I'd say, or an Aquarius. Maybe someone's avoiding a situation right now. You know, they're not facing a situation, they're not opening up, they're not giving anything to a situation. That's why someone closed out the cycle and walked away. Or someone is afraid that something is over, or afraid that someone's got someone else, because there's 10 of Swords. Someone could have stabbed someone in the back here. Yeah, someone's definitely wearing a false mask here. Maybe you feel like you can't get anywhere with this person. This is what you want. This is what you're craving, this long-term commitment. Some of you could be getting engaged, getting married. Or they could already be married. Could be tuning into 2 different situations here. Also, someone here is very traditional, very old-fashioned. Could be a cultural thing. Yeah, someone's big on security and commitment. There's definitely some sort of change of circumstances here as well. Like I said, moving into a new home. The moon, right. So you could be dealing with a Cancer moon, Scorpio moon, Pisces moon, Sagittarius moon, Gemini moon. So like I said, there is deception here, there's secrets, there's mystery, there's illusion. Someone's wearing a false mask. They're very closed off at the moment, they're avoiding a situation. Or maybe this is how you like to be. Or they're keeping you in the dark and you feel out in the cold. Also, this is about phases, cycles, confusion, indecisiveness. I feel like somebody only sees and hears what they want to see. There's a lot of obstacles here as well. Yeah, they're very closed off emotionally. Because someone feels out in the cold here. They can't see past the fear and illusion. It's like there's no communication right now. Things are quiet. Or maybe they want to reveal their truths to you. You know, make a revelation here. I feel like someone could be... They could have blocked someone on social media. Okay. Could this person be from the past that's trying to manifest you? Maybe they've changed. Maybe they don't want you to end something. Maybe this is you as well, like I said, trying to manifest your wishes and your dreams and your heart's desires and accomplishments and victory and success. I feel like there's more to meet the eye here, beneath the surface, you know. Things are hidden, but you want something to come out of it, you know, you want truth and clarity and honesty from this person. But they're not giving you that at the moment. You could have been through a lot with this person. There's been a lot of strength testing here as well. Six of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe a lot of you are very focused on yourself right now. You want to be single right now. They could be single. They could have, you know, walked away, broken up with someone, third party, or another situation. Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you are focused on, like I said, your finances, your stability. Like I said, taking the initiative here, doing a lot of releasing and a lot of manifesting. So you could be releasing people from your past. Because the Nine of Pentacles is very much the card of a single person and independence and being in your power and being in your strength, in your glory. This is also about growth and development and self-reflection. So you are doing very good financially speaking, some of you. Okay? I keep hearing opportunities. I keep hearing investments. I keep hearing growth. So someone definitely walked away from something here with this Six of Swords. I do see that there was an ending because of this 10 and 3. Someone left somebody out in the cold, you know, walked away. So when I see the Six of Swords, again, air energy. So this tells me that someone walked away from something that was toxic. Coming away from toxic waters, going towards calmer waters, healing waters. They're severing ties with things, and they're leaving behind all this baggage and all these burdens. Because, you know, you want excitement, you want something new, you want something fresh, because possibly this person was not meeting your expectations here. Yeah, some of you are doing really well, that Nine of Pentacles. You just want to be on your own right now. Get a bit of perspective, go travelling. You just want to be independent, basically. Some of you could be expecting here. Number 9 could be an important number for you. It could be a very fertile time. Somebody wants to have children, etc. They could be walking away from another situation to come towards you. You know, take it how it resonates. I can see somebody does want to talk, but they're being very stubborn about it. Yeah. Maybe they feel that you're doing so well without them. They're afraid to approach you. Someone's afraid here of being rejected. You're just focused on your own success, your own happiness, your own victory right now. That's what I feel. But, you know, you could get an unexpected surprise. They could actually come back. And they could have changed. And there's no outside influences anymore. And they want to rekindle this, heal this, apologise. You know, they could have been a player. I feel like they're watching your social media with some of you. Maybe they do want long-term commitment. Maybe they have changed. Oops. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I am picking up a bit of karma. Okay, karmic cycles. And I picked that up with the moon. That there is, and also there is some, like I said, a change of circumstances, moving into a new home, starting a new job, change of career, something like that. So Wheel of Fortune. So like I said, I felt that straight away, that there's going to be some sort of unexpected twist of fate here, a turnaround, a breakthrough, a peak, you know, seeing results, hard work paying off, you know, getting rewards, you know, recognition for something, some sort of opportunity, some sort of abundance coming towards you. So with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like with a lot of you, you could be open to change, open to other possibilities, and you are keeping your options open. Okay, and again, this will be a fate and destiny thing, a divine timing thing. Someone could have been non-committal, childish, immature, very resistant to change, but now it's like they're embracing it. Always expect the unexpected, you know, because the universe works in mysterious ways. You're doing a lot of manifesting here. Yeah, someone here, look, taking the initiative. They're very creative. Look, there's a lot of passion here. Very work focused, very committed to something, very devoted to a home environment. Okay, there could be something going on in a home environment here as well. Someone who's very spiritual, they could be embracing their spirituality here as well, most definitely. Releasing things that don't serve you, and then manifesting better things. You know, something better is waiting for it to be born. But possibly someone feels that there is unfinished business here. Ah, Queen of Wands. This could be you. Okay, this could be you. So like I said, with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Queen of Wands, she's very passionate, she's very fiery, independent, powerful. Also, people are very attracted to her sexually as well. Okay, so this could be you, could be third party. Okay, there's quite a few females here. Could be same-sex relationships here. But this is you. In your glory, look. This is you. In your strength, in your power. Okay, some of you could own a pet. Everyone's very attracted to your energy right now with this Queen of Wands. Yep. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands for Leo. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands for Leo. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands for Leo. Or maybe there's a new person coming in. The universe could be bringing someone new in. And then you're going to have to make a choice between more than one person, because there's a lot of energies in this reading. Could be celebrating a new job, definitely, or moving into a new home, most definitely. I think a lot of you, you're doing a lot of reflecting right now, you know, introspection, thinking, getting rid of that confusion, getting rid of that indecisiveness. Ooh. And then we've got the Chariot and the Seven of Swords, air energy again, and then we've got the Cancer energy. So you could be moving away to other things, they could be moving on to other things. I just feel like someone's trying to get away from something, free themselves from something. Also, again, this is about getting control of your emotions, getting control of your ego, taking the initiative. Also, this is about mastering self-control, taking control of your life, getting order in your life again, being authoritative. So again, someone could be far away right now, and then they're going to come at you quite fast with some of you. With this Seven of Swords, I am picking up, again, with the deception, stealing, unfaithfulness, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. This person could be a player. Possibly someone here could be, just possibly, a bit controlling, a bit possessive. I am picking it up with this King of Swords. Manipulative. This Chariot card, I just feel like, possibly someone just wants sexual. Maybe they don't want something long term. I could be turning into two different situations here. Could be someone's ex hanging around doing sneaky behaviour, because this is the card of unfaithfulness, or it's the card, or it's the fact that they're strategizing, thinking a way to sort of sneak back in and come back at you fast. You know, movement. Because this is about taking the initiative, but acting on initiative as well. Movement, forward motion, travelling. Someone could be buying a new car. It's like somebody wants conflict to end in victory. Definitely be, with some of you, there could definitely be some sort of spying on social media. Okay, Five of Swords. Yeah, someone could be very egotistical, very arrogant, bad attitude, spiteful with their words, blunt. And I pick that up with the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, keeping someone in the dark. I feel like someone kept leaving and then coming back. So the Five of Swords, again, is the card that is someone that is very smug. And someone here, it's like they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. Narcissist. They don't want to face something. They refuse. Could be an ego thing. I am picking up a bit of karma as well. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Definitely dealing with an air sign. With a lot of you, I feel like you could have started, you know, like talking to someone new or dating someone new, because at the bottom of the deck you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So possibly there is stagnation or a crossroads between two people, because the Ace of Pentacles is hard work paying off, something very beneficial, something very rewarding. You could have met someone at work, getting that recognition. You know, reaping the benefits. This is a lot of money. I keep hearing investments, business opportunities, golden opportunities. possibly one of them is a player and then the other person could be better suited for you, the long-term commitment type. Wow, there's definitely something here, something to do with work here. Wow, that's a lot of money, this ace. You could be entering into a new job here, most definitely a change. A change of home environment, a change of career, or a change of work. Yeah, because I see travelling. And someone's got a really bad attitude here, look. They refuse to apologise, they refuse to face a situation because they're doing this deception because we're having the moon. Financially speaking though, I can see that you are doing very well in your life right now. Like I said, achievements, accomplishments, victory, you know, financial abundance. Someone could be coming into some sort of inheritance, a pay rise. I mean, it could be the fact that they have changed and they don't want to be a player anymore, but it's just that it's their pride and ego getting in the way, stubborn. Like I said, there could be a twist of fate here, an unexpected turnaround. Maybe this person has changed and they want to apologise. Someone could be in charge of their own business here as well, or starting up their own business, working hard towards that goal. I am picking up something to do with work. Ooh. Okay. We've got release your ex. So it could be the fact that you need to, or they need to, or they need to release their ex, or they haven't released you. Okay, someone needs to release their ex. Okay. You will know who these energies are. If not, then there could be new people coming in. Ooh. Oh. I don't like being right about things that aren't very pleasant, if you know what I mean. Ugh. Unrequited sea. Yep. Deception. Ooh. So someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. False mask, yeah. Or you felt like you had to wear a false mask. You couldn't be your true, genuine, authentic self. You could have felt very trapped, very restricted. Or that's how they felt in a situation. Something definitely came to some sort of painful, abrupt ending. So then we've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Like I said, something ended here. Possibly someone doesn't want to accept that it's over. Okay. Very one-sided. I just keep hearing new. Embarking on a new adventure. You know, taking a leap of faith. That's what you're saying to the universe. Something new, please. Something better, please. Ooh. Look what's sticking out. See? Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So possibly, maybe you held on too long and you thought it was going to change, or... And I picked this up with the Chariot and the King of Swords. Could someone here be very controlling? They've got controlling issues or possessiveness. Egotistical, arrogant. Okay. Whoops. Okay, and then we've got healing family issues, like I said, with the outside influences. Possibly this relationship affected your family relationship or their family relationship. Okay. Somebody needs to resolve any unhealed issues that they have with their family. Okay, so that they can better focus on the present. Maybe somebody needs closure to help them move on. Okay. Okay. And then we've got codependency. Ooh. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So was someone very needy, clingy, codependent? Could be sex, drugs, alcohol, manipulative. Why do I keep feeling that someone is trying to move on, but someone is not having it? I keep hearing toxic exes. I could be wrong. It's just my intuition. That's probably why you walked away, maybe. You know, because of these obstacles here. Okay. Separation, yeah, see, there has been some sort of, or there is going to be some sort of separation, breakup, walking away. Someone's walking away here. This is what you're trying to manifest, something new, because you deserve better. See, you do deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, you're going to take the moral high ground here. Yep. Maybe you just want to leave this where it is and go on to better things. So you're doing a lot of releasing, and then you're doing a lot of manifesting as well, something new, because we're having the Ace of Pentacles here. So you do deserve love. Maybe this person made you question your self-worth, made you feel that you wasn't good enough. There could have been some sort of financial arrangement here. Okay. Whoops. Maybe you thought that they were the one, they were your soulmate, but they didn't meet your expectations. They just left you in disappointment, you know. There's a lot of fear here. Don't be afraid, you know, to love again. Stay optimistic, yeah, about the future. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yes, stay optimistic that the universe is going to bring in better things for you, better suitors. You know, someone that is more deserving of your love, deserving of your heart, that can fulfill you emotionally. Okay, so like I said, that is what you're focused on right now. Your independency, you know, your strength, your power, your finances, your stability, and manifesting, and then, you know, enjoying the fruits of your labor, which is what you're doing, because we're having the Nine of Pentacles. You just want to be single right now and free, okay? And that's a good way to be. That is your main, you know, primary concern right now, your finances and your career, okay? So I hope that was insightful. I hope it helps for some of you. Sending lots of love, peace and blessings.